We bring the truth up close and personal through police body cam footage, exciting car chases, road rage outbursts, and disturbing and chilling discoveries. Nothing gets you closer to the scene than the camera placed right on the officer's uniform. This is Cams Don't Lie.
Don't.
On May 3, 2022 in Roswell, Georgia, police initiated a traffic stop at a drive-thru of a Chick-fil-A after smelling what seemed to be the strong odor of marijuana inside the vehicle. Here's what happened.
Like, when will we go to court or see a judge?
You have to see a judge by law in 72. Hey fellas, how y'all?
How you doing?
Good. The reason I stopped you, man, is that weed's loud coming through.
Police body cam footage shows us a police officer initiating a traffic stop in what seemed to be a parking lot. These two individuals inside the car just came from a drive-thru of a Chick-fil-A, and they are trying to enjoy their meal. However, the officer smelled a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle, prompting the traffic stop.
I couldn't hear you, sir.
I got my wrong license.
Is this a rental?
Yes, sir.
It's a rental? Okay, you can hand me what you got right there. Thank you, sir.
63289.
Code 4. So,
The driver informs the officer that the vehicle is a rental, which means the papers may not line up with their records. To avoid any confusion, that piece of information was vital. The driver hands the police officer his driver's license to comply with the cop's traffic stop.
that's something. I don't have it up front. Don't be drinking even though you're in the passenger seat. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right. What brings y'all up here from Kentucky?
My brother.
Yeah.
He live in Sandy Springs, yes, sir.
The officer also asked for an ID from the passenger. Noticing what the officer interpreted as alcohol, he was obligated to inform the individuals that they should not be drinking inside the car. State laws indicate that both the driver and the passenger are prohibited from possessing or drinking alcohol while inside their vehicle.
For 35 minutes.
189 for both.
Here, sir, step out here for just a second. You're not under arrest, okay? So don't get all freaked out, all right? Where y'all staying at?
The officer searched the bag of one of the individuals inside the vehicle. After checking their IDs with their records, he asks the individuals to exit their vehicle, assuring them that they are not under arrest, at least for now.
Widen your legs for me, sir, real wide. Here, lean back for me, bro. Thank you. What's that, just a necklace?
Yes, sir.
The officer ties the passenger's hand while he conducts a search on him. Confused, the passenger asks him why he's arresting him, but the officer clarifies to him that he is not arresting him. He is simply restricting his hands while he conducts the search.
Cash right there. We're not going to touch it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, sir. So,
Get my phone.
now, in just a minute you can, okay?
The police officer asks for the consent of the driver to search his vehicle. If he finds anything incriminating inside their vehicle, he will have no other choice but to arrest them and add charges for lying to the officer. So he asks the driver to be honest with him and comply.
Streets, I don't want to make sure you're not in a sketch. Hold on a second, man. I'll get you out of the car in just a second, brother. You good? Who else is close?
The officer smelled a strong scent of marijuana inside their vehicle, which may have given him probable cause to conduct the search on these individuals. It is important to note that in the state of Georgia, it is illegal to possess and consume marijuana for both medicinal and recreational purposes.
Get with him. Where are you from? Kentucky? Okay. Well, then I'm explaining it to you, okay? That's how it is. That's why I'm explaining it to you, okay?
Yes,
Right now.
The officer informed the passenger that what he found in the bag was concerning marijuana and an alarming amount of money. This led the officer to believe that these individuals were drug dealers. It may be possible that their going to the Chick-fil-A was simply just a cover for their actions.
Use for work.
Both. I use both.
Okay.
I use both my phones, yes, sir.
And you guys staying in what? The Best Western? I'm gonna pull him out. You want to do a search on him. They got 38D in the car, large amount of cash.
So far, we're at a parking lot at a Chick-fil-A after two suspects were pulled over for having the strong smell of marijuana on them. The officer searched their bag and found marijuana and cash. This made the officer hold them at the stop for longer while conducting the investigation.
What, you was the handlers in the drive-thru, sir?
The officer's partner asks the driver to exit his vehicle to allow him to conduct a search. The driver complies and puts his hand on the roof of his car while the officer pats him down.
Sir, if you just stay in the back of the car for me real quick, I'd appreciate that. Thank you.
The police officer asked the individuals to step away from their vehicle while he conducted a search inside the car, looking for any more amounts of marijuana inside their vehicle. The suspects claimed that they weren't smoking marijuana despite carrying the substance. However, the officer replied that he could smell the drug from them and their car, which led to the situation where we are now. While searching the vehicle, the police officer found a loaded 9mm magazine in the center console and two loaded handguns in the locked glove box. Upon finding the firearms, the officer began to arrest both suspects when one of them attempted to resist and had to be taken to the ground and secured in handcuffs.
You can put them in your car temporarily.
Here's the 2 detained.
Set the world on fire again, huh?
On the way home getting Chick-fil-A.
2019.
A bag of weed, lots of cash, a loaded magazine, and two loaded handguns. The suspects claimed that the officer would not find anything that would cause him concern. Yet, the vehicle search said otherwise. The police arrest the suspects and take them into the back of their police cars.
And if they are, go and...
Well, I'm just trying to not tie up the whole shift.
I'm gonna head over there in a minute.
Okay.
Alright, never mind, cart's going.
Thanks.
The police officers now wait for the response from the department to reveal any further information on the suspects.
3. It's a Taurus.
A criminal history revealed both suspects were convicted felons. One was convicted of a third-degree burglary on February 23, 2012. The other was convicted of a second-degree burglary on May 12, 2006.
You all be going to jail for possession of firearm by convicted felon. Where you were sitting, right in front of you, there's two firearms. So
I'm saying no possession.
The officer asks one of the suspects if he has a previous criminal record, which he denies. He then informs them of the firearms he found inside the suspect's vehicle. The suspect says he doesn't know about the handguns in the car since it was a rental.
So y'all letting me go?
no, sir.
It is what it is, though. Do you know, like...
I know my laws too, so that's where we're at.
Yeah, can I ask a...
It is what it is. The suspect appears to be resigned to the situation, not trying any further to contest with the officer's allegations.
Okay.
So, you know, also your criminal histories and stuff. You guys are both have some felonies and both have had gun possession charges. What'd you do time for, bro?
Burglary. I was young. I've been free for in Kentucky. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, though.
Oh, gotcha.
We can't help but feel the need to commend the police officer for his professional behavior in conducting the traffic stop. He was communicating clearly, informing the suspects of what he planned to do, and did his best to avoid escalating the situation. This has been Cams Don't Lie, bringing you the truth up close and personal. To keep yourself updated on the scene, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Cams Don't Lie, reporting out.